Hello, my name is Collin Christman and I am the IT manager for the Quality Assessments Division of Smithers. This is going to be a short video of the BOS client portal that came online, which grants you the high-touch access into our business operating system. In this portal, you will have the ability to confirm audits, pull down audit documents such as your audit plans and reports, as well as have insight into any live reporting about your location's nonconformances. Now, today I am going to be using an example account. However, all of the features you are going to see will be available to you as a user in the BOS client portal. So without further ado, let's get started. So I will be visiting https://sqabos.smithers.com. On the screen, you'll see a client portal login. Here's where you want to type in the username, which, like I said, I'm going to be using an example, and then the password that I would have provided to you in an email. So after your account's been created, I will be sending you a welcome email that does give you the link for this, as well as your username and password. And then after you sign in for the first time, it will be asked to agree to our terms and conditions, and then we'll prompt you to change your password. So we will hit sign in. So upon logging into the portal, here you'll have a very high level access into the portal. You can see the amount of certificates that you have with us. This example client does have 2 certificates. So you can see that they have a AS9100 certificate as well as an IATF certificate with us. Really easily, right at the start, you can see where you are in the audit cycle. So here you can see that their stage 1, stage 2 were done in 2018. 2019, they had their 12-month surveillance. Their 24 happened in 2020, and then their recert would have happened in 2021. As you can see right now, it does say post-audit activities are in progress because the audit just did happen, and maybe there were some open nonconformances or the audit packages being processed. Same with the IATF, you can see where you are. If you do have any special audits, you would also see that outside of the main tracker here, just knowing that it's part of the cycle, but it's not really in line because it is a special audit. You can also really easily download your certificate just by the click of a button. You just click this button and it will open up a PDF. And here you can see the Smithers certificate that we would have been issued. This will always be up to date in the client portal. So instead of having to reach out to us directly for a copy of the certificate, if you needed it for maybe your website or something like that, you could easily pull it down from the client portal. Also, which is really cool about the client portal, which I'm really excited to share, is the live tracking of nonconformances. So here, just for this recertification cycle, you can see that we've had some nonconformances that were written during the stage 2 audit as well as during the recertification. We do differentiate between the minor and the major. Majors being red and minor being blue. So a total of 2 nonconformances, 1 of each. On the recertification, you can also see that there were 2 minors written. Now there is a little infographic here telling you that there are 2 open nonconformances. So you actually just click on the bar right here. It'll tell you which location had the nonconformance, what date that nonconformance was written, as well as what clause it was written against, the severity, and if the nonconformance is still open, as in you have not submitted a corrective action or root cause analysis, or if it's closed, if you've done that and the auditor has accepted your corrections. So we can click OK here just to close that window. The other things in the client portal, you can see current and upcoming audits. So here you can see that an audit was scheduled for March 12th, March 30th, April 21st, as well as for January 11th, 2022. So these are everything that's current or upcoming. And you see these documents. So there's 3 little icons that would appear under this documents. The one that looks like a map is an audit plan. So just simply clicking the audit plan will download that audit plan from the BOS client portal right to your computer, so that you can open it and make any changes that you need. So you can review that from the auditor. You wouldn't make changes there. We also have the CRW that you could download. This would be what the auditor has already uploaded after they had completed the audit and gone through the CRW with you. Same with the audit report. The audit report will be issued to you at the end of the audit, as well as if you had any nonconformances that needed to be closed. You would be issued a final or a supplemental report. We would also upload that into BOS. So if you ever needed to get easy access without having to dig through your emails or contacting the auditor, you can go right into the client portal and pull it down. They are separated by the audit. So an audit report for one of your locations may be a different audit report, and we don't want those to get mixed up. So you will see that in your previous completed audits, the audit that may have happened on April 14th, here's the documents associated with that one. Here's your IATF audit that you had on the 13th. There's the associated documents with that. This will go back to the latest recertification cycle. So if you were just up for a recert, you'll have the previous recert. If you're on your 12-month surveillance, you'll go back to the most recent recert, which would have been a year ago. One other thing in the client portal that I would like to show you is this resources tab. So on this resources tab, there's a number of maybe some documents or marketing materials, badges, and so on. Things that you could grab right off of our client portal easy. You don't have to track it down or request it from sales and marketing. Also, if we do have items of value, such as our client day, if we do release client day videos, they would be uploaded to BOS, so you could pull those down and view them. Maybe you didn't have a chance to see them live. You can pull down the archive. Any other presentations or materials that we think would be beneficial or value add to you will also be uploaded, such as the new multi-site requirements that came out. Aaron Trushnitz, our general manager, put out a PowerPoint and that made that available to you guys. On the contact us page here, very easily you can have a listing of all the key people for your account. So if you have any questions with the application, like I said, I'm Collin Christman, the IT manager, so I'm front and center. Contact me with any usage questions, any issues that you may have getting in, needing to get your password reset, something along those lines. Be more than happy to help you. Aaron Trushnitz, who is our general manager, as well as Scott McDonald as our sales and marketing director. Now for the aerospace program, since you do have an aerospace certificate, you will be able to get key personnel from that. In this system, I am listed as one of the AS contacts. Same with Donna. Donna is the operations support coordinator, so you'll be able to get her contact information, as well as from the IATF cell, myself and Brian, as well as Lisa and the system admin who would have also was using some testing. We're in our staging environment, so you're seeing him here. You can also just click on the email link here for general information. We'll open up your mail client and just send it to our general info@smithers.com mailbox. If we're in our BOS client portal and you want to go into the audit, you can see a little bit about the audit details. So we could just click on the date here of 3/12/2021. And now we're at the audit details screen. You can see who the lead auditor would be. For this, it's just an example client, so you're going to have an example auditor. But here you'll have any audit findings, as well as any other audit documents that may have been uploaded to the portal. You can easily pull them down. Maybe you have a page of your quality manual, a process flow map, anything that we would have used as part of the audit, we would have uploaded to BOS for safekeeping. And if we ever do need to go back and review those materials with you, they're all central one location. We don't have to dig for them. Just gives you an overall better experience. So that's essentially our BOS client portal. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me directly. My email address is ckristman@smithers.com, or you can just give us a phone call or call your auditor. Your auditor's been trained on the client portal as well, and they'll be happy to help you out as well. So I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you.